Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's start this video. How to take legal action after a shipping dock work injury. Did you recently suffer a shipping dock work injury? If so, you may be wondering what step you need to take to claim compensation. Shipping docks work injuries, understanding the law. The vast majority of people who pursue compensation after suffering injuries on shipping docks in the United States do so through the Longshore and Harbor Workers Compensation Act, or LHWCA. Individuals who wish to obtain a benefits estimate should consult with an experienced lawyer. In general, however, the benefits offered by the LHWCA are much better than those provided by a standard state workers' comp program. This act extends workers' comp benefits to certain maritime employees who sustain injuries on near or adjacent to the navigable waters of the United States. 33 United States Code 903, a section of the LHWCA, say that maritime employees are covered if they suffer an injury or die on a pier, wharf, dry deck, terminal, building way, marine railway, or other adjoining areas customarily used by an employer in loading, unloading, repairing, dismantling, or building a vessel. However, the LHWCA explicitly excludes the following groups and individuals. First, employees of the United States government. Second, employees of any state government. Third, employees of any foreign government. Fourth, employees who sustain injuries caused solely by their intoxication. Fifth, employees who suffer injuries because of their willful intent to harm themselves or other people, and seamen or crew members or captains who work on a vessel in navigation. If you fall into one or more of these categories, you may need to use a different law, such as the Jones Act, or a private insurance policy to pursue compensation for your injuries. If you are not sure whether you can pursue compensation through the LHWCA, you should speak with an experienced maritime attorney. They will analyze the details of your case and let you know how you should proceed. Pursuing compensation for a shipping dock work injury can often be a long and tedious process. It is almost always advisable to have a skilled attorney help you along the way. Injured workers should also provide written notice of injury to their employers using Form LS-201, Notice of Employee's Injury or Death. They or their attorney must generally submit this notice within 30 days. Once an injured employee has completed this initial step, they should then apply for LHWCA benefits with the help of their attorney. They should submit Form LS-203, or Employees Claim for Compensation, to the Office of Workers' Compensation Programs, or OWCP, within 1 year. Your pathway to the benefits you deserve will begin in the immediate aftermath of your accident. In the days after you suffer your injury, you will need to know: first, verbally notify your supervisor or manager about your injury. Second, request Form LS-1 or request for examination and or treatment, and third, seek medical attention as soon as practically possible. You will also need to provide your employer with written notice of your shipping dock work injury. You will need to complete and submit using Form LS-201 or Notice of Employee's Injury of Death. You will need to provide this notice within 30 days of your accident in most cases. However, you might be able to extend this deadline under certain circumstances. Once you submit a written notice to your employer, their insurer will hopefully start paying your benefits. If they do not, you will need to file a formal claim. To file a formal LHWCA claim, you will need to fill out and submit Form LS 203 or Employer's Claim for Compensation to the Office of Workers' Compensation Programs or OWCP. In this form, you will provide information such as your name, your job title, your earnings, a description of your accident, a description of your injuries, and the name and address of your doctor. You generally need to submit Form LS-203 within 1 year of the date of your accident. Once the OWCP receives your documentation, it will schedule an informal conference followed by a formal hearing. At these meetings, you will have an opportunity to prove your case. Your formal LHWCA hearing will take place before a federal administrative law judge. They will review your case to determine whether or not you sustain a work-related injury, what, if any, medical treatments you require, and how much, if any, compensation you should receive. In most instances, this hearing lasts no longer than a few hours. If the judge rules in your favor, you will most likely begin receiving your LHWCA benefits within a week or two. There is a wide variety of benefits available to injured maritime workers who seek compensation under the LHWCA, such as: first, temporary total disability benefits. This benefit is available to workers who have disabilities from which they are expected to recover fully but are currently preventing them from working. It is calculated at 2/3 of the worker's average weekly wage. Second, permanent total disability benefits. This benefit is available to workers who have disabilities that prevent them from working and from which they are not expected to recover fully. It is initially calculated at 2/3 of the worker's average weekly wage, but it's subject to future modification. Third, temporary partial disability benefits. This benefits is available to workers who have partial disabilities from which they are expected to recover fully. It is calculated at 2/3 of their loss of earning capacity. Fourth, permanent partial disability benefits. This benefit is available to workers who have partial disabilities from which they are not expected to recover fully. It is calculated at 2/3 of the worker's average weekly wage or according to the schedule prepared by the Department of Labor. The LHWCA also allows injured employees to receive compensation for their healthcare-related transportation costs, including parking, tolls, mileage, and etc. The amount of compensation paid out due to LHWCA claims varies significantly from one case to the next. If you would like an accurate assessment of the benefits you might be eligible to claim, you should consult with an experienced maritime attorney. Maritime may even apply if passengers lose their lives when a commercial airplane crashes at sea. Individuals who sustain an injury or suffer a financial loss due to an accident on a river or at sea should consult with a skilled lawyer to figure out what, if any, maritime law might apply to their situation. Do you need help in filing a claim under the Longshore and Harbor Workers Compensation Act? If so, please don't hesitate to reach out to the knowledgeable workers' comp attorneys. Okay everyone, that's all this article today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one, bye bye.